What is going on out there, peeps? So, you ever just have a moment and with you and your friends are just kicking back, being silly, and then all of a sudden, something random just happens. And you're like, what the, you know what I mean? Like, WTF, what the just happened? It's so random that it's mind-blowing. I'm going to share a random experience with you that's so funny. It's mind-blowing. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, head on over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link will be down below in the description. If you are a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy Silver. Yes, it has changed. PIMPYSILVER. So if you're watching this video and it's an older video, make sure you check on current videos because the code is going to be changing from time to time from now on. Also, I can be found on other platforms. Everybody knows I have my own website, Pimpy's News Network. Over here, I post videos that I can't get away with over on YouTube. Also, I have a group on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. Come on over here and join us. It's free to do so. You can also come follow me on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and Odyssey. The links for all these platforms will be down below in the description. So for whatever reason, if I get removed off of one platform, you could find me on the others. Or even if I get suspended by YouTube, head on over to Pimpy's News Network. I will post there. For those of you looking for my address, there it is right here. Feel free to pause the video and write it down and reach out to me if you want. Back in the days, for a lot of you who've been listening to me for a long time, you guys know I spent a lot of time in Hollywood. I have a lot of very famous friends, but I told you that whole lifestyle, you realize real quick, those individuals who have a relationship with God and Jesus, it doesn't take long until you realize that it's a really unhealthy environment. It really is. When I was younger, who didn't want to be rich and famous, I had an opportunity to experience Hollywood from a different lens, so to speak. Different eyes is the best way to put it. And what I saw was really ugly. A lot of times things would happen, like really random things would happen, like what I'm about to share with you right now. It's just random, but it's funny. And people get so caught up in the moment, you tend to forget that there's a battle going on between good and evil. But having said that, I will say this. Christopher Walken is one of my favorite actors of all times. When I speak to all my friends in my circle and I say, and we talk about Christopher Walken, he has this way of popping up in a movie and just will steal the entire movie. Even if he's in there for like 30 seconds, 3 minutes, it doesn't make a difference. He doesn't even have to be the star of the show. The one thing that everybody will remember about a movie is the scene in which Christopher Walken is in. Having said that, I'm going to share something.
All right, listen up, children. Okay, Jans.
Okay.
Jans.
Yeah.
Right, Jans, here we go. I sent my hearing aids in for repair 3 weeks ago.
So imagine you are sitting at a restaurant with friends and you do the same stupid things that you've been doing for years. There's a competition that we have. By the way, I am the big dog when it comes to this competition. So you sit across the table from one another and you say the most stupidest freaking jokes ever. If you laugh, then you lose and the next person takes your spot. My friend Matt sits down with Giannis. They're about to start the competition. We'll let the small fries go first before the big dog goes in last. But in the middle of this competition, somebody just pops their head in and tells us a story It's like WTF, but it's so funny. We literally had to call him the winner of the evening. Let's get started. So here we go. The competition is about to start. Matt's first. He's already laughing.
All right. Listen up, children. Okay, Jans.
Okay.
Jans.
Yeah.
Right, Jans. Here we go. I sent my hearing aids in for repair 3 weeks ago. Haven't heard anything since.
That's so stupid, by the way.
It's good. That's a strong joke. Hey, Matt,
Yes, dear.
what do you call a man pouring water into a jug?
What do you call a man pouring water into a jug? Nice. Why don't dinosaurs make good pets? Because they're dead.
Dancing in this country is not a sport, but if you dance in some of the rougher parts of China, it can be full combat. I danced in China in 1964 in the great dance-off of Beijing of 1964. It never gets reported because 4 people died in the great dance-off of 1964. I was competing against an amazing tap dancer by the name of Ying Yang and another guy who wasn't well known, but he's a guy who's inspired hip-hop dancing. He was a fat Chinese guy, which we call a chunk. Well, that guy ended up killing 4 people with fists and teeth and amazing feet that were flying everywhere. Well, moral of the story is, don't dance in China. Keep it in this country. And keep it legal.
As you can imagine, you're with a few friends and you have this stupid competition. And that is, you sit across from one another and you tell the most stupidest joke ever. If the person across from you laughs, they lose and the next person comes in. We started round 1. For those of you who could not hear what was going on. When Jans told her joke, the answer was Phil, which made me chuckle a little bit because it's stupid. It's funny though. That's the whole point of these jokes. They're so stupid. So stupid. And people laugh about it. As Matt says his joke, which is funny by the way, why don't people have dinosaurs as pets? Because they're dead. As we're getting ready to laugh, all of a sudden, out of the blue, we're interrupted. And you got to understand, when this individual interrupts what you're doing, you're like, what the, what's going on? And it starts into this random story about a dance competition. When it was all said and done, I said, because of his randomness, I said to everybody around me, there's no doubt that out of the blue, telling us the story, and we all laughed, makes this gentleman the winner of the evening. Talking about Christopher Walken. What you guys didn't catch once I turned off the recording is this. My friend said, why is it that all these random things happen around you? They just do. It was funny though. You guys let me know what you guys think down below in the description. I thought it was funny as could be. You can imagine if you're sitting with friends at a restaurant, having drinks, you start a stupid competition that you guys have been doing for so long. And then after one friend says something, Christopher Walken busts in. It tells you the story. And when it's all said and done, everybody is laughing, which would make him the hands down winner of the evening. What do you guys think? Let me know and I'll catch you later. I'm out.